Hi Draw So Cuties! Today we're going to draw Paddington Bear, so let's get started. To draw this cute little bear, we're going to first start by drawing his nose. So I'm going to start right here and draw a curve for the top of his nose. And I'm just going to connect it with a V, a widened out V. So aiming for the center and coming back up. I'm just going to come in here and shade it in, give it a little highlight. And color it in black. So now I have his nose in. Let's come here to the center and just draw a straight line down, about that much, and then we're just going to curve it up for his smile on both sides. And just cap it off. From there, we're going to draw oval around the nose and the mouth. So I'm going to come really close to the nose right here and just start with a curve, and I'm going to bring it down on both sides for my oval and connect it. There, so I have my little snout in here for Paddington Bear, and then from there we're going to come to the side and draw his eyes. So about right here I'm going to draw a circle. And same thing on this side. So about right here. There. So from there I'm going to make them draw so cute eyes. I'm going to come in here with two small circles for highlights. And a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And the lines at the bottom. And same thing on this side. So I want to thank you guys for all the requests to draw Paddington Bear. And hope you guys love my version of him. I'm glad I finally got to draw him. Okay, so now I have his eyes and his nose and mouth, and we're going to come up. Well, let's do his face first. We're going to come right next to his eye, so kind of like where it starts right there, and we're just going to draw a big widened out U for his face. So I'm just going to come here and draw a curve. Then we're going to come about right here, same thing on the other side. And from there I'm just going to go ahead and connect it. Nice wide curve. Right under. There, so we have his face in. Typical bear face, right? Now to make him Paddington, we're going to add his hat. So I'm going to come about right here and add a curve that goes all the way across. So we're going to aim for the center to go up higher at the center, about right there. And then we're going to come down right over our other side right here. And then from there we're going to come to the side right here and draw the rim of his hat. So about right here, it's going to come up. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. You don't have to draw his hat too perfectly. It flops all over the place, right? So we're just going to aim to come up here in the center for our highest point. So I'm just going to come up, dip it a little maybe, and then come all the way up to our highest point, about right there. And then I'm going to start to bring it down. So I'm not worried about having it even on both sides. So I'm just going to go for it because I don't really want it to be even. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect it. And then from there, we're going to draw the top of his hat. So we're just kind of aiming to be smaller than his face, so about right here. And we're just going to go up, give him a little point for his hat, and connect it. There, now he's Paddington, right? Okay, so then now let's draw his beautiful blue duffel coat. We're going to come to the center right here, right there. And we're going to draw a V. So now we're going to start to draw his collar for his coat here. So we're just going to draw two curves that come down, and we're going to go up for his collar on both sides. And then from there, we're just going to bring an angle line down. So this is going to be the body of his coat. Just simplifying it, and we're going to bring it all the way down. So he's basically wearing a coat, and then all you see are his boots. So we're going to keep bringing it down a little bit more. Maybe about that much. And then I'm going to go ahead and connect it with a soft curve. There. From there, let's come over here and we're going to draw the sleeves. So come over here and round it off on both sides. And we're going to angle a line out about that much and then bring it in. So same thing on this side. So let's bring this point right here so we know about how far to bring it down. So about right there. And bring this point across. So about right there. So we have his sleeves in. And then let's come here and draw his rain boots right here. So this is our center. So about right here, I'm just going to draw two slight curves right in the center, and then come up here, angle it in a little bit, and then flare it out. So if you don't want his boots, you can just draw his legs. It's all up to you. So come over here. Now there's lots of different versions of him, so depending on what time period of Paddington that you like. I'm just going to draw a little line right here for some detail for his boot. And then let's draw his hand on this side. Since this one's just pretty simple, we're just going to draw a curve down. And then on this side, I'm having him hold a suitcase. So I'm simplifying it. And I'm going to come in here and draw, let's see here, this would be easier when you just draw a curve for his hand, for his fingers, and then let's see here, come over here, and then in this part right here we're going to draw a handle for our suitcase. So we're just going to hook it in right there. So hopefully you can see that, and then we're just going to bring a line across. I'm just going to cut it off. So this handle is going to touch. And then in here, where his hand is, just add another little curve right there. And two little curves right there. And he's holding his suitcase. So then from this suitcase right here, we're just going to round off the corner a little bit and bring it down. So I'm just giving it a slight angle. And in this area right here, I'm just going to give it another slight angle. And then just go ahead and follow this top all the way in. And so for some details, let's come in here. So kind of like where you had this angle, just kind of come up here and draw another line. And then a center one right here. And then for some details, you can give it those corners for those old suitcases. And over here too. There, we got our suitcase in. Now let's draw some details for his coat. So I'm going to come over here and just draw a little square. You can pop it out if you want. Put a button in there if you want. So same thing on this side. And a little button. And then for the center, let's draw his awesome jacket right here. So I'm going to stop about right there. If you're using a pencil, just go ahead all the way down. But I can't erase, so I'm just going to come in here and start to draw these closures for his jacket. So it's just kind of like a rectangle. I'm going to go down again for another one. Kind of round it off rectangle. and keep coming down, straight down. And then in here, just cross it and then add 2 triangles. It's like drawing an arrow. So same thing here, right in the center, and 2 triangles. There, and then you can add pockets if you want, just to give it a little bit more detail on the side. So same thing on this side. And I think that's pretty much it for my version of Paddington Bear. Hope you guys love how it turned out and made it easy for you to follow along. Thanks so much for watching. If you loved it, please give me a thumbs up and share it. And remember to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.